Hello everyone, this is the Godfather Dictator, and today I'm bringing you my personal favorite route to farm Division Tech. And of course, it's totally random if you will actually get IN Tech in the briefcase, sorry. But this route has like a lot of briefcase, and it's not necessarily the most optimal one in terms of time, but there's minimum fighting in this route. You can avoid enemies, and of course that's what I'm doing in that video, simply because fighting enemies along the way is a waste of time, and that's why I'm not even level 99, because I've been like farming a lot of Division Tech actually, and farming a lot of mission until they get patched for Phoenix credit. So I haven't played Dark Zone that much total. And yeah, that's about it for the route. What I was thinking about is the easiest way to get a new server so that you can repeat this one. And no, I won't have any map to show my route here, but if you follow my starting point, it's pretty easy to follow. Honestly, I don't even use the map anymore because I just memorize where basically every briefcase for Division Tech where they are, you know. And I have a lot actually. I think I have over 65, and I've been crafting a lot of stuff just to say I get at least, I would say, 20 per day easy. And the easiest way in my opinion to switch server, because I've seen video where people say here, by the way, is the obvious one, so I don't point them all out, guys. There's some place where it's literally Division Tech building, and this is really easy to find out where they are. So in some videos, some people have been saying to log off the game, close the game, and then come back in, and you will have a new server. This doesn't work all the time. One of the easiest way, well, there's two that are really easy in my opinion. The first one is that if you have friends who play the game, you join their server and you can quit the party, or even if they kick you, it doesn't matter. You will be in a new server and you can start all over again in the Dark Zone. And again, if you're really lucky, you will be able to loot all these containers. And if you're even luckier, well, you will get a lot of IM out of all of those containers. Because sometimes I don't necessarily open that much and I still get some IM, and sometimes they're all there. I can loot all these containers, but I will barely get even one, you know. That's why I'm saying it's random, and if you don't get like bunch on the first time, don't give up, you know. Keep going. So yeah, the easiest way, you join like a random friend, and then you keep joining friend. There's a really high chance that you will be put in another Dark Zone server. And another way that is really also easy is just simply to matchmake for a group to do a mission, and then you quit the mission, and again you will have a high chance to be in a different Dark Zone server, and you can repeat the process all over again. One thing I would say is that even now, if everything seems to be going really easy, what I mean is that there's not much enemies. Sometimes there will be some enemies at place where there's usually not. And sometimes, like here, the pit, I usually never do that because it's always basically not done. There's always some enemy there. Well, I would say 90% of the time that I did it, 9 times out of 10, the landmark here will be active. And it will be really hard to get to that briefcase, and actually not even worth it in my opinion, but I still show it. And that's what I've been saying, that sometimes enemies will not be at place where they usually are, and you will have to improvise and change your route. So like, see also if you're with people. If you're with people, it's going to be a lot more easier. Here I'm showing the solo version where I basically avoid confrontation if possible, and I get as much as, well, I show as much briefcase as possible also. And another thing I would say when running solo is be careful if there's no other player following you, because it happened to me a couple of times that I didn't get killed, but other players see you loot these Division Tech briefcase, and some people are not happy because they're on a 2-hour cooldown. And I can understand that, because honestly, when I see people opening them in front of me, I'm like, damn, I wish I would have been there seconds earlier so I could have opened it before. But that's why here it's like everyone from themselves. I mean, if you're in a group, it's gonna be nice, everyone will get it. But when you're solo, yeah, you gotta farm for yourself. And sometimes also it's really weird because, for example, this briefcase here was active, and then I get to another one that's really close, and someone looted it. So sometimes there will be some weird thing like this where you think someone knew the route exactly, but he still miss a couple. And again, you have to choose which one you're gonna get. Here, this one, when there's a shotgun level 32 and you're alone, now there's no shotgun, I'm lucky, and actually I didn't even get spotted. But if not, I would suggest you skip that one also, you know, because it's one that it's really easy to get hit. And yeah, that's about it. People may like shoot you in the face, and you have to be ready for that. That's why also I like to use the resistance signature, where you can run faster and it's easier to run away from your pursuer. And yeah, that's about it. And maybe at some point I will do video where I undown rogue, where I go rogue myself. We'll see about that, but this time I only wanted to bring you that, and that you can get as much briefcase as possible, because there's a lot of plays. Like this one here is one that I like, it's pretty much always active, and you see I got an IN from it. And from all the run, if you're careful, again, there's spawns sometimes from enemy, like unavoidable, then you can do anything. But right now I've been pretty lucky because there's barely any enemies, and here there's one more. And after this there will be 2 left, but to finish the route you have to kill those enemy here. And if you're alone and you're not that gear or anything, okay, and you want to avoid these enemy, well, like don't confront them, you know, just go around. And there's another way, it's just that you will miss one briefcase out of the run, and I will show it to you like real quick. So of course you must have realized by now that this video is like in fast forward a lot, because it would have been longer. I think like total the normal video is 15 minutes, so the route takes about 15 minutes to do. And if, again, most of the briefcase are active and you got good luck, you should get like a lot of IM Division tech, and you can repeat as you please. So I hope you enjoyed this video as usual, guys, and drop a like, it takes 2 seconds, and you support my channel. And I will see you later for another video. Peace out.